Hi everyone and welcome to your flipped learning this week. Today we are going to be focusing on addition. Okay, so we're still going to continue with what we have been learning in school and we are going to be looking at finding more. Okay, so we're going to be adding more to a given number this week. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is I want you to think about what is this symbol here? What does it mean? Is there any other words we could use, or is it just one word we can use for this symbol? So stop the video now, and you can either write them on a piece of paper, or you can just tell an adult in your room. So well done if you've got some of these at home. So this symbol means plus, plus, total, total, sum, sum, add, and that's one we use quite often in class, isn't it? Add. And we use all together, all together. So you might be asked, how many are there all together? Which means we will need to add them. So we've been looking at using a part-whole model. So what I want you to do first is I would like you to use your part-whole models at home and give this a go. Okay, so you're gonna have to stop the video now. The question is 3 plus or 3 add 2 equals. So see if you can solve this puzzle first and then come back to me and we will go through it together. Okay, you want? So if you haven't paused the video, do that now, and then I'm going to solve it. So the first one is asking me 3 add 2. So we need to remember that part plus part equals whole. So what is the first part? And I can draw a circle. I'm going to do it blue so we can remember. Okay, so my first part is here and my second part is here. So what must be going at the end? Well done, it is the whole. Okay, so I'm going to make a big circle there and that's what we want to find out. Okay, so to do that I need to put how much in my first part? Well done, 3. So I'm going to move 3 cubes into my first part. 1, 2, 3. How much is in my second part? Well done, you one. It is 2. 1, 2. Now, this is the tricky part. How am I going to find out my whole? Fantastic, year one. I need to move all of my parts up into my whole. So I'm going to move my first 3 up. 2, 3. And then I'm going to move my other 2 into my whole. Now, how many do we have all together? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my answer is 5. So 2 and 3, or 3 add 2, depending which way around you want to say it, equals 5. Fantastic. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is, I want you to think about, what is this? What is this line here? And how could we use it in mathematics? So this is a number line. We can use a number line to solve a range of sums. So we could use it for addition and subtraction mostly in year 1. So today we are focusing on addition. So we are going to be adding and finding more. So I'm going to show you how we can do this at home. Okay, so we are going to start by looking at 2 add 5. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is to look at my number at the beginning, which is 2, and I'm going to find that on my number line. Okay, so I'm going to find my number 2. So I'm going to start at the beginning, all the way. Oh, there's my number 2, and I'm going to circle it like this. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have to do some jumps. Okay, so how many jumps do you think I need? So 2 add 5. That's the clue. So with your pens, you will need to jump 5. They're like bunny hops or frog jumps. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that means I finish up on number, what is it? Well done, it's number 7. So 2 add 5 equals 7. I would like you to try and solve this bottom one. It says to explain it to your partner, so you might have your teddies or your brothers or sisters. I want you to explain to them how you are going to solve this question. When you've done that, I would like you to solve it. So now I'm going to try and solve some of these. Okay, so we're going to look at the first one together and you will solve the bottom one by yourselves. So we have got a bigger number this time. Okay, so again, I'm going to circle my number 10. So I'm going to start at the beginning of my number line. I'm going to go all the way over until I find the number 10 and I'm going to circle it like so. I now need to add 5. So that means I'm going to do 5 jumps to my right. So you can count along with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've ended up on this number here. Can you tell me what that number is? Well done, it's 15. So 10 add 5 equals 15. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to solve the bottom one. So stop the video now and try and solve this bottom one, please. You can draw your own number lines onto a piece of paper. So look at this one and draw it, or ask your mummies and daddies to help you. Or in your lockdown packs, you were given some number lines, so you might want to use them as well, okay? So using the number line, I would like you to now try and solve these questions independently, please. So we have some questions this side, but we also have some challenge questions. So these numbers are a little bit bigger and a little bit harder, okay? Once you've done this, please upload them onto Tapestry and then we can see the fantastic flipped learning you are doing at home. Thank you, everyone, for your fantastic listening today. Bye.